All right, here we go. 8 a.m. game against Libertyville Wildcats, or IceCats, I should say. It's going to be Schneer, Beachy, and Merchant rolling out to start with Harding and Sproul behind them. Schneer's in for the face-off, and we're off. Puck one back to Harding. Harding goes off the boards, near side. Beachy giving pressure, comes past Harding back in the defensive zone for the Warriors, and Sproul has it. He turns, gives it back to Schneer. Schneer carrying the puck, kicks it back to Sproul. Sproul puts on the brakes, gives it across ice to Harding. Harding forward to Beachy. IceCats come away with it. Do have a guy sprung loose here, coming down in the offensive zone off a stick pass. Merchant going to the corner. DB's a shot on Spencer. Good save there by him to start the game. Sproul going to the corner. Puck goes to the center, and Schneer takes it away. He's got Merchant on his left. Pushes it forward to him. And Merchant's going to go in the offensive zone. Beachy chases the puck behind the net. Beachy high to Schneer. Morgan's fresh on the ice with Pianowski. Schneer sends a high shot over the net. Center ice to Morgan. Morgan dumps it in. Newberg's fresh on the ice. He'll chase after it first. Got Pianowski and White coming out with him. Puck comes back to Morgan. Right back forward to Newberg. And the IceCats, a lot of neutral zone action here to start the game. Pianowski, back to Morgan, back to Pianowski. Or shuffling. IceCats knocked down center ice. And a little 3-on-2 action going the other direction. Logan White coming back into the play. Puck's pushed aside, goes behind the net. Morgan's there, pushes up the near boards. And Morgan will put on the brakes, sends it up the middle. IceCats have it, but it's taken away by Newberg, then to Pianowski. Morgan's activated. Joe's going to send it all the way around to the far corner. Morgan sends it high to Josh. Josh down the middle. It's knocked away in the front. Oh, Newberg, or White shot just wide. Morgan jumps in to grab that one. Knocks it away. And IceCats are just going to ice that. So both sides will get a full change here. Jaime, Need, and McAtee come out with Sproul and Rice on the defensive side. Warriors have to get a shot on goal. He's battling for it. Sends it backwards. McAtee's there battling. Comes up back to Sproul. Sproul's got it. Tries to send it in. Flips it forward to Need. Need has it on a stick. Off the stick. And the IceCats come away with it. Looking to go the other direction. Rice loses an edge, but it's going to be an icing call. IceCats win the face-off behind the net. McAtee giving pressure. Good job by him. Need behind the net. McAtee battling as well. He knocks it to closer to our side. Good job by Jaime there right at the blue line, trying to keep it in, but IceCats are going to come away with it. Sproul steps up, puts it by the guy. Rice goes behind the net. Puck to the center. Rice will take it back behind the net, send it off the boards to McAtee. IceCats get a shot all the way through onto Spencer. Sproul takes it off the boards. McAtee leaves it for him. Sproul's coming down to the middle. Looking to go to the middle. Shot high off the glass. Goes behind the net. Still working for it. Has it. Sends it in front. Pad save, I believe. So Sproul shot goes high. It's been a trend. And he's able to recover and put it in front for Need for our first shot on goal. Wolfhart, Newberg, Allman, Morgan. Morgan sends one, hits the back of Wolfhart's leg. That doesn't feel good. Comes high to Pianowski. Pianowski launches one in. Goes off the back of Newberg behind the net. Puck coming back up. Morgan pinches in, and Allman dumps it down behind the net. Send it back around, but Wolfhart tips it. IceCats looking to spring somebody, but Morgan's there to take the puck away. He's going to be activated, sends it into the offensive zone, and Allman gives chase. Wolfhart, backhand in front. Newberg gets knocked down. Puck comes out high to Morgan. Morgan's going to settle it, send it back down low, goes to the corner. Newberg and Wolfhart going in there for it. IceCats aren't able to get it out. They actually are. Morgan gets it, brings it back around, dangles round one, looking for a shot. Chest save there by the goalie. IceCats going the other direction. Morgan puts on the brakes. The offsides. I'm not sure what's going on down here, but it's nothing good. Wolfhart's going to the box. We can't really understand the commentator here. So the IceCats will go on the power play, though. I do know that much. Wolfhart will shoot 2 minutes. Allman and Baichy with Harding and Sproul. Puck comes high. D to D. Down low the bumper. Good stick there by Spencer. Knocks it away. Then Baichy's got it. He looks to go forward. Allman's got it now. He's going to take it. He's got some chasers. Puts on the brakes, falls down. That's all right. The IceCats are going the other direction with it. Allman grabs it, sends it back the other direction. Bates will give chase. He'll be the first in. McAtee comes on the ice for Allman. McAtee's going to get to the puck down here in the corner. Tries to get back to Baichy. Now it's going to come all the way up to Harding. He can just launch it back into the offensive zone. Jaime comes on the ice. He'll join McAtee up front. IceCats looking to stretch. Coming down the middle now. Walking, shot off of Spencer's glove. Sproul's going to take it and send it all the way down the ice. He'll leave the ice for Morgan and Pianowski. Him and Harding both gone. Looked more like an offsides to me, but no call. Pianowski battling over there. Still battling for the puck. There by McAtee. We got two guys in the corner, though. Looking for the opposite side. McAtee battling up high. Shot comes off of Josh's leg, and then he pushes it to the corner. That's going to be the end of that. That'll kill the power kill, a penalty kill. Wolfhart looking to come over the edge, and he will. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck comes up to the middle to Baichy. Baichy's going to send it back in as Chenier clears the zone. Merchant down low, battling for the puck. Puck comes up high. They flip it out. Pianowski's looking to stop it, and Morgan will come back and recover it. He'll take it behind the net, probably put on the brakes. Saw that one. Forward to Baichy, tips it. And that's knocking. Oh my goodness. The guy called icing, and Merchant had already got to it. You gotta turn around and see where the puck's at. He literally didn't turn around. He's just looking at the other official. Merchant comes past him and touches the puck before it gets to the line. Yeah. It's really hard to turn around. So Rice takes the puck behind the net, flips it forward, comes there D, sends it right back in. Sproul's gonna have to come to the near corner. He pinches it forward. Baichy's there for it. They're battling. Comes there D, shot, and Spencer gets it right in the stomach. Rice brings Merchant. He's got Baichy with him. Trying to get around one, but the IceCats stop that. Puck's coming out the other direction. Rice and Sproul back on D. 3-on-2 here. They dump it in low. Sproul comes in, puts a stick on it. Gets another stick on it. Now he's got the puck carrying it forward. Sends it to Chenier. Chenier bringing it up the ice. Gets stopped at the blue line, and the IceCats looking to go the other direction, but they give it right back to Chenier. He's going to give it to Sproul. Sproul's going to look to carry it in. Pushes it past a couple. Keeps going towards the net. Newberg's fresh on the ice. Sproul. Oh, shot. Save. Good pass by Newberg there. Pianowski's out there now. Joe's got it. Behind the net to Newberg. Newberg centers it. Chenier. Another good save. Puck's left in the middle. Chenier's got it again. Gives it right in the goalie's chest. Comes up high to Sproul. He sends it back down to Newberg. Newberg tries to center it again. Now they're trying to exit. Sproul's off the line. It comes outside the zone. He leaves it for Pianowski. Pianowski turns right back in. Gets the puck knocked away, and Sproul will cover that one. Looking to send it across ice to Newberg. Newberg moving up the near side. Shot. Another good save there by the goalie in his chest. Pianowski, another one. Puck's bouncing around. Warriors got two good shots there, but nothing to say for it. IceCats looking to go the other direction. Rice tips it away. He's out there with Morgan. Pianowski has it. Joe's looking to dangle around one, sends to the middle, and the IceCats cover that. Yeah, 3-on-1 action. Morgan's back. Take the shot. Spencer knocks it away with the glove into the far corner. And then White comes away with it. He sends it into the corner, and Morgan will retrieve it, carried around the net. Flips it forward to Newberg. Newberg giving it to Morgan. He's sprung. He's got nobody to beat because he's past all of them. Takes a shot into the goalie's upper chest. Newberg keeps it. Morgan has it again. Morgan gets another chance. Sends it to the middle to Pianowski. He can't get the shot off. Puck does exit the zone to Josh. He settles it down, kicks it forward. Newberg's coming back for it. Joe has it. Pushes it forward to the offensive zone for White. Comes high to Josh. He's got it on a stick, forehand, backhand, sends it to the middle of the White. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Logan. That'll be an icing. It's 4:47 to go here in the first period. The Warriors going to go back on the kill. Not bad for not starting the clock. on the kill. All right, Wolfhard, McAtee, Sprout, and Harding. IceCats take the puck back. It's knocked away. Harding's going to come away with it. He'll take it, flip it high. Tried to set it on one of the rafters, but wasn't able to. He was looking for a balancing act. Was not able to set it on the green, though. Puck back to Sproul. He's just going to send it all the way down the ice on net. Goalie pushes it to the side. That'll be an icing. All right, same four out there for the Warriors. Wolfhard, McAtee, Sprout, Harding. IceCats come away with it, looking to get it past Sprout. He tips it and chases it down into the corner. He'll push that guy down on the ground, spin him around a little bit, pushes it forward. It's off the boards. Wolfhard's up there. IceCats settling down. Shot, tipped out front, doesn't get to Spencer. He went off a Harding stick. Back to their captain up front. Going cross ice, looking for that shot. Wide of the net. Comes in the middle and Sproul's got it. Wants to be activated. Decides he's going to go. He's got one with him. Needs to get it to McAtee. Gives it to... Oh, jeez. Get him the puck, kid. Tipped away by the IceCats, and they're bringing it back in the zone, looking for a shot. Sproul's going to put that guy on the boards. Got three guys on one side. Spencer knocks one to the side. Good save here by him. McAtee's going to take it. Not able to get it out of the zone, though. Bachi's out there giving pressure up top. Puck in the middle. Good save there by Spencer, and Warriors are able to clear the puck. So IceCats with 5 shots on goal. I think about 3 or 4 of those are all during power plays. So Warriors need to stay out of the box. Send it down the middle. Allman was fresh on the ice. Bachi almost got it to him, come down the middle. Morgan and Pianowski are back in on defense. Griffin Bachi has it, and he'll throw it out of there. That'll end the kill. Up, out of play. Pianowski's going to take it with White, Newberg, Morgan, and Pianowski. Joe tries to win it forward. White sends it back to Morgan. It's just off of his stick and goes down to the other end. He'll go back and retrieve it. Puts on the brakes. Guy goes on the boards, gives it to Josh. Josh goes across ice to Newberg, tips it, and then White grabs it near the boards. He carries it in, leaves it for Joe. Joe dangles around one, getting low, sends out the middle. Newberg there. Morgan coming forward, trying to knock it away, but the IceCats retain possession. Puck sent deep, and Josh is going back for it. Guys got it in the middle here. Bouncing around. Oh, I think that went off the post. Warriors get lucky there. Joe has it, leaves it for Newberg. Newberg to the middle, going around a couple. Backdoor. Tried to leave it for Joe, but it's outside his stretch. Josh, Morgan, right back to Josh. He goes through the middle of a couple IceCats, looking for a shot. Goalie sucks that one up. All right, Merchant, Schneer, Beachy, Sprout, and Rice jump over. Merchant behind the net. Nobody's going after him. Gives it to Schneer. Oh my goodness, good save by the goalie again. Merchant comes in, pushes it back. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Sproul to Rice. Rice to the middle to Schneer. Schneer walking in. Shot. Another pad save there. Merchant comes in, knocking the puck around, gets it back to Beachy. Beachy off of a skate. And Rice can't keep it in. They're going the other direction. They dump it in when they had 3-on-1 going the other direction. Sproul's there, pushes it off the boards to Beachy. Beachy sends it forward to Merchant off of his skate. He's got Schneer with him. He's also got Rice on the other side. Merchant. Now it's Rice behind the net. Defending, sends it to Merchant. Comes back to Rice, comes up to Beachy. Beachy trying to keep it here at the blue line, and it's pushed out. Morgan has it. He's looking to go around a couple. And right back out neutral zone. Back to Rice. Rice sends it in high off the back of the glass, behind the net. Morgan gloves it up front. Pauses it, gives it to Beachy. Beachy back up to Morgan. Morgan shot wide. There's going to be a penalty, a delayed penalty. The Warriors will go on the power play here. Pianowski to Schneer. Schneer looking for the shot. Dangles. Oh my gosh, it went through the crease. Nobody touched it. And now they're going to say it's a dead puck. Warriors with a lot of action, but nothing to show. 6 seconds to go in the period. So it'll be Newberg, Schneer, the Twins, and Morgan. IceCats are just going to send it out. That'll end the period. All right, Warriors with a lot of shots, but not much to show for it. All right, Warriors got a minute 54 on the power play here as we start the second period. Schneer in for the face-off. Puck's one back to Josh Pianowski, across to Morgan. He'll give it forward to Joe. Joe's going to go through one, carrying in the offensive zone. Brings it around the back. Setting it up, gives it to Josh. Josh pulls down, sends it across ice to Newberg. Newberg sending in the middle. Can't catch a stick there, and it's going to bounce out of the zone and go the other direction. Newberg comes back, circling. Almost lost it. Morgan has it, though. A lot of pressure here by the IceCats up top. And they're going to leave it for Josh. Josh is going to bounce off the boards for Chenier. Chenier's going to bring it in the zone. He's got Joe behind him. Joe sends it across to Newberg. Newberg up high to Morgan. Morgan to Pianowski walking down the middle. Looking for a shot high. Bounces over the goalie. So that one hit the goalie up on the left arm and bounced up and over into the net. Goal, Josh Pianowski, assisted by Ethan Newberg. We'll see if there's secondary assist there. It might be by Jacob Morgan. So it'll be Jaime, Need, McAtee, Harding, and Sproul coming out. McAtee wins it back to Harding. He sends it across to Sproul. Sproul gives it back to Harding. McAtee has it in the defensive zone, gives it to Sproul. Sproul's looking to move it forward. He gives it to Jaime in the center of the ice. Michael's going to carry it out. Comes high to Sproul. Walk in the middle. Sends one low, bounces wide. Shot on. Harding's back for it. Puck's going to come high to Need. Back to Sproul's going to get activated and try to get around one. Looking to get to the inside. Puts his arm down. Sends it off the pads. Another shot, but couldn't get it high. McAtee takes a rough ride down low. He's battling for the puck. Need comes in to assist. Looking to exit the zone offside. Harding's there to put the body on him. Sproul come across ice to grab the puck. Sends it near side to Need off of his stick. Puck's going the other direction. Sproul walking back for it. Tips it into the corner and behind the net. Comes out front to Jaime. He'll push it forward to McAtee. Let's move, boys. We got some action. Need near side. He's just going to chip it in and go for a change. So that goal was by Josh Pianowski, assisted, I believe, by Joe Pianowski and Ethan Newberg, is what if I'm hearing it correctly. A little muffled by the announcer here. Josh on the ice, sends it across ice to Sproul. He'll give it right back to Josh. Josh is going to bring it up the near boards. Puts on the brakes in the corner. Puck's turned over. Comes back outside the zone to Morgan. Morgan's there with the white. Wolfart's out there. Allman's got the puck now. He's going to go back in the Warriors' defensive zone and recover it. Morgan up to Allman. Allman carrying in the zone. Pianowski cross ice to Morgan. Morgan shot. Oh, off the goalie's helmet and into the netting behind. All right, White will take the face-off with Wolfart and Allman on the wings. Morgan. Wolfart giving chase. Puck comes up. Josh was being an attacker there, but settled back in. Shot goes wide of the net. Morgan will be there for it on the opposite side. Chips it forward. White has it, sends it out of the zone, and that's going to make it for an icing. All right, Schneer, Merchant, Baichy, Sproul, and Rice head out. Schneer wins it back to Rice. He's going to battle along the boards now. Schneer comes in to assist. And then the puck goes deep. Rice is going to go behind the net. Goes off the boards to Merchant. Merchant looking to bring it forward. Lost in the center of the ice. off over the back of Rice's leg. Now it's going to go down the corner, and Sproul's going to be there for it. He'll send it all the way around. IceCats can't cover that. It's waved off because it was tipped, and Schneer and Bache are going down there. Bache's behind the net, looking to bring it out front. Schneer's got it. Sends it high off the glass, comes around to the other side to Rice. Rice sends it on net, off the side of the net. Schneer goes behind the net. Sends it in front, and it's going to be covered up by the goalie. Schneer in for the face-off. Bache comes through the middle. Got a shot off. It's knocked away. Rice has it. High one, it comes off the goalie's chest. Merchant now behind the net, tries to center it, but it bounces back towards him behind the net. Comes up high, and Rice has to get it outside the zone. He's going to maintain control of the puck. Put down the shoulder, looking to drive in, stands the guy up and sets him down. Puck comes up. Sproul's able to keep it on the near side. He sends it back down to Schneer. Schneer sends it low to Merchant. Merchant has it. Looking to the center. Schneer back to Sproul. Sproul walking down. Shot into the chest. Backdoor. Goal. So Sproul hits it into the chest. Bache sends a backhand across the crease to Schneer, and Schneer buries it. Nice little pass there by Griffin Bache. All right, so it's going to be White, Newberg, Pianowski, Morgan, and Pianowski. Ah, crap. I'll have to fix the clock when I can. Puck's high. Josh sends one off the boards. Newberg's coming after it, trying to get to it. Good little hack there by the IceCats player. White has it, shot high into the glass. IceCats looking to go the other direction. They send it forward. Morgan's coming back, puts a body on the guy, and it comes to Pianowski. Pianowski's going to circle behind the net. Sends it, off of somebody, and it's in front. Josh sends it across the middle of the ice there. Newberg puts it out in the middle. Pianowski, Joe, he's got Morgan with him, looking for a shot. Comes to the middle, White. Post. Two good shots there by the Warriors, but can't do anything for it. Josh has it center ice. Opposite side to his brother Joe. Joe keeps the puck, dangles around one. Nice little move there. Puck's knocked down by White in the middle of the ice, and the IceCats come away with it. We're on the power play. The time's way off here. It's going to be Merchant. Oh, man. I'm messing up everything right now. Rice has the center of the ice. He's going to dump it in. We got Merchant, White, and Bache out there with Sproul and Rice behind them on the power play here. White comes away with it, trying to bring it up, leaves it for Merchant behind the net. Merchant moving far side to Bache. He sends a high to Rice. Rice back down to Bache. Rice looking to move it across. He takes a shot, a pad save, comes up to Sproul. Sproul's going to walk down, leave it for Merchant. Merchant to the middle. Rice has it on the opposite side, looking to take a shot. Good little pass there to White in the middle, but the Warriors have to reset as they go back. 7:45 to go, minute 15 in the power play. Sproul goes down behind the net. Knocks the stick away from the defender. Carrying it forward, leaves it to the middle for Rice. Rice is going to move forward with it. Look, it's around the defender. There's a hook, no call. He's still going to keep battling forward, takes another shot. White has it, sends it back to Rice. Rice looking to the middle. White kicks one down low, and it's recovered by the goalie. All right, so we still have 45 seconds of the power play to go here. PP1 comes out, puck comes back to Morgan. Newberg hits one to the corner, comes up to Morgan. Morgan cross ice to Josh Pianowski. He's walking, slows down, moves it back to Morgan at the top. Morgan goes back to Newberg on the far side. Newberg walking, pad save, and the IceCats are going to knock that one away and out of the zone. 20 seconds to go in the power play, 6:45 in the period. Newberg puts on the brakes, sends it up the ice to Josh. Josh goes off the boards. Newt Schneer gets it. He's battling for it. And he's just going to circle back around. That's going to kill the power play off. So we have 6:30 to go here in the second period. We are even strength. Joe Pianowski carrying it through the center of the ice. Gets through the legs of the guy, gets knocked down, and keeps going to the corner. Oh, he puts a big hit. Joe's in for early candidate for Baja Blast of the tournament. He's letting the player know about it. And that's going to be Morgan sending one back in. 6:08 to go here. Needs fresh on the ice. He jumps in. Schneer down low to Newberg. IceCats come around the back of the net. Pianowski knocks it away. Schneer's out there. He's just going to dump it in hard. Pianowski down low to the middle, pops up in the air. Jaime's coming forward, trying to settle it down. It's bouncing everywhere. And Pianowski gets to the center ice. Looking to carry back in, goes around a couple, walking. Shot high, glass. Puck comes out to the other side to Jaime. He's going to send it down low to McAtee in the near corner here. McAtee dangling, comes to the middle, comes up high to Sproul. Sproul's got it, walking down. Shot low into the goalie's pads. Much harder to hear the commentator today. It's just a lot of mumbled words from Muppets. I can't understand anything that guy's saying. All right, Harding's out there. He sends it low. Needs going to the near corner. He's got Jaime out there with him, and McAtee still. Sproul's out there. IceCats looking to go the other direction. Going around one. Sproul's coming back. He's going to put the body on the guy and leave the puck for Jaime, who then moves it up to Need. Pucks off a Need stick, comes back into the zone to Sproul. He goes across to Harding. Harding goes up ice to McAtee. And then he's going to dump it down low for Need. The last goal was Michael, assisted by Evan and Griffin. Okay, so yeah, the second goal was Schneer, assisted by Griffin Baichy and Evan Sproul. Sproul behind the net, leaves it for Harding. White pushes it forward, goes back down low. IceCats maintain control of the puck. They go to the center. Harding giving pressure on the far corner there. Good job by Brian. Pushes them into the corner. Puck's knocked out to the side to White. He's going to go behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Sends out the back of the net again. They're kicking it around. Now Sproul's going to push the guy down, take the puck away from him. And And Allman's trying to get there. Sproul comes forward, but the puck gets low. Need to get back. We got a guy in the middle. Good job there by White getting back to the center. Goes off the glass and not able to exit the zone, though. Back down low. Sproul's going to go behind the net. Looks to keep the puck. Goes forward. It's now in the center now. He's going to keep it and just kick it out to Allman. Allman tips it. They're going to say icing if it gets there, and they're going to wave it off. Good job, because Allman tipped it anyways, so. Wolfart battling. IceCats flip it out. That one will go for an icing. That's going to be off net. All right, here you go. I was going to pull that up. All right, here we go. We got Schneer, Merchant, Baichy, Morgan, and Pianowski. Puck comes back to Morgan. He leaves it for Schneer. Schneer center ice, leaves it back to Morgan. Morgan forward to Pianowski. Pianowski loses the puck. And Morgan will go back in the defensive zone, send it forward to Baichy. He steps over it. And now Morgan's activated, coming up the center of the ice. He's going to go out to the far side. Put on the brakes, circles around, puck's in the middle. Schneer gets it on the near side. Looking to go cross ice to Morgan. Morgan has it, walking down, shot. Oh, just wide. Pianowski centering. Baichy behind the net. Merchant going to the corner, pick it up where Baichy left it. Merchant up the middle. And the IceCats are going to clear that out, and that'll be another icing call. All right, it's going to be Schneer, Merchant, Baichy, Sproul, and Rice. IceCats win the possession, looking to carry it out. They go cross ice, pushes into Rice's feet, and Sproul knocks it out. Comes back into the defensive zone for Rice. He's going to push it over to Sproul. Sproul's going to look across ice, leaves the zone, but misses Baichy's stick. Come back to the near side. Sproul has it, pushes it forward to Merchant. Puck's bouncing up high in the air. It's landing on top of people. Still battling for it. Baichy giving pressure over there. And finally comes loose. And Schneer has it, pushing it forward. He's got one to beat to get by him. Tries to put on the brakes. Now Rice jumps in there. Schneer gets pushed down. That'll be a penalty. The Warriors on a delayed penalty here. Sticks are flying everywhere. Merchants come in, they're going to tag up, and Warriors go back on the power play. High hit there on IceCats against Schneer on the boards. He's going to be checking from behind, 2 minutes on the IceCats. Pianowski, Joe in for the faceoff, comes back to Newberg, then to Morgan. Morgan to the near side to Josh. High to Morgan, back to Josh. Looking. Schneer and Joe are just filling up that center. Newberg walking. Joe back. Oh, goes through the legs. It's still loose. Now Josh up high. Knocked down. Newberg has it. Back to Joe. Joe's looking to shoot. Goes high off of Schneer's back. IceCats are going to win that one. Oh, weird bounce off a stanchion. They went to clear it. It hit a stanchion there at center ice. Back down to Morgan. Hill knocked down with the skate. Put on the brakes. Circle around. Move forward. Goes around another one. Carrying it to the middle. Takes around the net, slowing it down, leaves it for Schneer. Schneer's now behind the net. He's going to flip it forward to Pianowski. Cross ice to Morgan. Morgan down low to Newberg. Newberg looking to get the center to Schneer. Puck comes back to the IceCats and outside the stretch of Morgan, so he's going to have to go back for that one. Morgan has it. Goes across ice. Josh has it now. Walking in. Goes around one, moving to the center. Gives it to his brother Joe. He was looking for Schneer on the back door, and it came off of a skate. 16 seconds to go in the period. Spencer's just going to leave it there for him. Newberg comes back for it. 10 seconds. He's got the full ice to move up. He's got Joe in the middle. Joe's going to take a shot, goes in the pads, and that's going to end the period, I think. Yep. So as we correct the shots on goal, it's going to be Warriors with 27 shots through 2 periods. IceCats with 7. Warriors go in the 3rd period, leading by 2. Merchant battling for it. Puck enters the zone, then comes back out. It's going to be Merchant, Schneer, and Bache out there. Harding going back for it right now. He's out there with Sproul. He'll flip it behind the net to Sproul. Sproul's going to give it right back to Harding. Goes to the corner. To the middle, and Schneer comes away with it. He's got Merchant on his left. Merchant gets a puck. He's carrying it forward. Schneer walks the line, and Merchant comes behind the net. Loses a puck after a good possession there by their D. Comes high to Harding. Harding's got it. He's going to take a shot. Rips it in there. Oh, it's hit too hard by Bache. Puck does go to the corner there for Merchant. Merchant's going to send it up to Sproul. Sproul's going to send it across ice to Harding. Harding looking to get some more action here. Puck's knocked away, and the IceCats go in the other direction. Good job by Merchant, back checking there. Turn, nice save there by Spencer. Puck goes to the corner. Sproul's battling over there for it. Puck's loose, back to the middle. Comes up high to their defense. Guy just slashed the back of Sproul. That's like the second time that's happened to him. Yeah, and Sproul's going to put him down. Yeah. You're going to hack him in the back of the leg like that. You're going to get sat down. And grab his mask. Grabbing a mask, and that's a game, should be a game. For grabbing the mask. That's exactly what Evan's saying right now. He grabbed my mask. That's a game suspension. On the power play, the official. So the initial penalty was a slash to the back of Sproul's leg. Then there is a roughing minor for them. And Sproul's also going to get a roughing minor. They're going to call interference on Morgan. So we'll be on 4-on-4 hockey now. For a minute 51, it's going to be Chenier, Pianowski, Newberg, and Josh Pianowski. See what they can do with the open ice. Puck comes back to Newberg, cross to Josh Pianowski. He's going to carry it forward. The call was interference on Morgan. Josh battling for it. Joe comes away with it. He's going to leave it for Newberg. Almost taken away there, but Newberg keeps it in. Walks around for Joe behind the net. Maintaining the puck. Now Chenier's coming low. That guy wanted nothing to do with Chenier. They both held up there. Joe sends it up high. Josh has it. Shot into the glass, and Newberg's coming to the near side. Puck is kept in there. Chenier keeps it. Guy behind him gives it to Joe in the middle. Joe leaves it for Josh. Josh has it. Shot. Goal! Josh pops the bottle. That's going to be assisted by his brother, Joe Pianowski. They'll remain 4-on-4 hockey for another minute 04. Wolfhart and Allman are going to jump over. Chenier and Joe will go to the bench. Newberg carrying up the far side. Gains zone, gives it to Allman. Allman leaves it low. Gives chase for it. Wolfhart's there as well. IceCats looking to go the other direction. Comes out to Rice. He's fresh on the ice. Works around a couple, sends it back to Allman. Allman's got it. He's going to push it up to Newberg. Newberg's got it. He's got Wolfhart on his right side. Wolfhart holds on the line. Newberg walking. Looks to get it low, works around, takes a hit, but nobody wants to play the puck. Allman's got the puck, though. He'll go high to Rice. Rice takes a shot, post. IceCats look to flip it out. Rice is going to throw it down. It is 4-on-5 hockey now. Warriors will be on the kill for another 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Should be even up now. Morgan's back. Wolfhard battling for it. High to their D. Blocked away. Allman has it. And still battling. They're going to leave it and dump it back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Rice off the glass. It is glove down. Good glove there by their defender. Rice will send it forward again. White's out there with him in the corner. And Rice is going to go to the opposite side. Nope, put it on the brakes, send it right back up to Logan White. He's got McAtee with him. McAtee's got the puck. He's got Need going with him as well. Need's got to walk the line. He does, and nope, he's offsides. So everybody's out of the box now. And just to confirm, that last goal was Josh Pianowski, assisted by his brother Joe. Morgan Harding with White, McAtee, and Need. Morgan throws a puck in high, goes over the net. Need comes in, pushes it low. White gloves it, keeps it in the zone, sends it deep. Puck comes out to Morgan. Morgan's got it, sends it across to Harding. He tips it back down the far side, and then the IceCats are looking to leave the zone. Two of them coming forward. Morgan's there for it. He knocks it aside. Then he puts a body on the guy. Nice hit there by Jacob Morgan. Puck comes to Harding. Harding to White. And Morgan's going to jump on that one, and he'll send it backwards, keep a possession of the puck, circles around, goes through a group of IceCats, comes on forward, walking towards the net, puts on the brakes. Guy goes by him, sends it back to McAtee. McAtee's going to send it back down. That's a hit in the back, no call. Puck comes back out to Sproul outside the zone. He'll throw it on net. Oh my gosh, I just reset the time again. There's a delayed penalty. I guess the Warriors are offside. Sorry about that. So 5-on-5 hockey. Rice sends all the way around. Joe's trying to get to it on the far side. He does. Got one to beat. Leaves it on the other side. The defender pushes him all the way in. Rice comes back for it. He's going to send it. Looking, pausing. Sends it on the other side to Newberg. Pianowski gets it. It comes past him. Michael Jaime's out there with the two of them, Newberg and Pianowski. Puck comes around. Rice is going to jump in the zone and keep it. Sends it down low. Newberg tips it, goes up high, around to the other side. Jaime has it there. Sends it to the middle to Pianowski. IceCats gain control of the puck, walking out of the zone. Rice and Sproul back on defense. They chip it in, and Sproul's going to go down behind the net. Take it around the other side and look to bring it forward. Comes off the boards. Jaime's got it. Newberg's got it. Bounces back, and Rice will just dump it in on net. IceCats looking to go the other direction. A couple tips in front, but no shot, I don't think. Net must be off. Official did not like that last pass around the boards there after the initial whistle. All right, Schneer, Bache, Merchant, Pianowski, and Morgan. Back to Morgan. He goes off the boards. Bache sends it forward. Merchant's chasing after it. Gets to it. Still battling for it. IceCats get it. Send it out of the zone. And Josh Pianowski will come back for it. Morgan tips it high into the glass. Sends it forward to Josh. Puck comes out of the zone. Comes right back to Josh. Spencer will push it to the corner. Morgan's there battling for it. Uh-oh. Good save there by Spencer. And he's going to cover up another one. Shot goes wide. Pianowski. Announcer's talking for some dumb reason. Nobody knows what he's saying. Morgan working his way through the neutral zone here. Keeps pushing forward. Knocks the kid down that tries to give him a hit. Kid lost his glove. Hopefully his hand's not in it. White gets hit hard coming into the neutral, into the crease there. Morgan will come back for it. Leaves it on this side for Josh Pianowski. Josh comes forward, sends out the zone. Allman has it down here in front of us. Wolfhard comes in, helps him, and sends it out. Josh circling, gives it to Sproul. Sproul's got open ice in front of him. He's going to walk in, goes through a guy. Oh, goes off the side of the net after the goalie gets him to drop down. Need to throw that one off the back of the goalie. All right, to me, White or McEntee taking the faceoff with Need and Merchant. Puck comes high to Sproul. Sproul's going to send it low, in, and wide. IceCats looking to come out. McEntee with a good hit there. Puck comes up to Sproul. He's going to pinch it forward, send it around one, step aside. Harding's back on D with him. Harding's at this near side here. He's going to put a body on somebody. McEntee bursting to the center. Leaves it for Sproul. Sproul's moving up the near side. Goes to the middle of the ice to Merchant. Merchant with a good catch there, pushing it forward. And Puck's going to come right back out for the IceCats. Harding stands him up, puts him down. Merchant, back to Need. Need moving forward. Gives it back to McEntee. McEntee shot off the shoulder up into the netting. Doesn't surprise me. All right, McEntee centering with Need and Merchant. Puck comes back high to Sproul. Sproul has it. It goes back down to Need. Need gives it back to Harding in the center. Harding shot wide, hits a stick out front. Puck coming back out. Sproul jumps on it, but Harding's going to have to go back and get it as the puck gets past him. Harding off the boards to Need. Need looking to dangle around one. Puck's knocked away from him. IceCats walking in. Shot off of a stick of Harding maybe and up into the netting. Good job there to get that puck away from Spencer. All right, Michael, Jaime, Pianowski, and Newberg jump over the boards. Morgan and Pianowski will be on the defensive side. Morgan forward to Pianowski. Pianowski carrying on the left side. He's got Newberg in the middle. Now Jaime's there with him. Newberg shoots into the legs, and the IceCats are going the other direction. They'll send it deep. They're going to wave off what was probably an early release there for the puck's bouncing around everywhere. Jaime comes away with it. He sends it out of the zone to Newberg. Newberg leaves it for Pianowski moving down the one. He's got 1-on-4 going the other direction. Puck is taken away. And coming back up in the middle of the ice. Pianowski takes the puck away. Gives it forward to Newberg. Newberg walking in. Gives it to Pianowski. Knocked back to Newberg. Puck up in the air. Comes up high to Morgan. Morgan's going to settle it down, the rolling puck. Pianowski's not happy with the shot he took behind the play. Newberg low to Pianowski. Pianowski centering it. Comes up to Jaime and bounces over his stick. IceCats sent it to the corner. And it's coming all the way around. I think he's going to keep it, leave it low. Jaime will go in there for it. Good hit by him. Pushing the puck around, battling for it. Puck's going to be loose, comes up high, stays in the zone. They'll send it out in the far corner where Pianowski goes to work. Sends it out to his brother Joe. It's tipped there. Puck goes wide, shot. Morgan battling on the near side. It's in his feet. Hip check, hip check. Comes back down to Morgan. He'll do another check, put him in the boards. He'll flip it up to Newberg. Newberg looking to get out of there. Tries to battle through. Does get a pass one. Puck is left, and IceCats take it back. Oh, good stick there by Morgan because they had an IceCats player going through the zone. Morgan gets it at the blue line. Looking forward to Chenier. Chenier grabs it, gives it to Allman. Allman working his way past one. Sorry about that. Puck comes in the middle. Rice is going to come up and push it to the side. He's going to flip it back down. IceCats can gain control in their defensive zone. Allman, Baichy, and Chenier out there. Sproul and Rice back on the defensive side. Rice brings it backwards, looking for a pass up the middle. It's tipped, and Allman's going to come through and take it. He'll push it forward to Chenier on the boards. Chenier moves it to the middle of the ice. Comes back to Sproul. Sproul's going to move through a couple, send it across ice to Rice. And then Rice is going to chip it in and give chase. Charles Rice is activated down in the corner. Baichy's down there as well. Taking a couple shots. Baichy kicks it out. Rice has it now. Now Baichy has it, sends it back to the middle. Chenier trying to get to it. Sends it high to Allman. Allman has it. Chenier sends it up to Rice. Rice is in the middle. Comes back up to a high spot. Chenier gets it. Shot in the chest. All right, 1:52 to go here. It's me, Harding, Sproul, White, Chenier, White, Merchant, and Wolfhard. Puck comes high to Sproul. Walks, moves back, sends it up in the netting. White in for the faceoff. IceCats win that one. Comes to Sproul. He kicks it. Sends it back low. It's still there. Comes out of the zone. The Warriors got to tag up. A little 3-on-2 action coming in. Harding. Spencer, nothing to it. Glove save. All right, Merchant, White, Wolfhard, Harding, and Sproul. White, puck goes to the side. White pushing it up and out. Merchant pushing it further. And Wolfhard will give chase. Wolfhard puts a body on the guy. Puck's down low. Send it up. And sending it out. Puck is lost there. And IceCats still battling for it. Harding gloves it, pushes it down, and then goes to the far side. He's going to chip it forward to Merchant. Merchant walking forward. The IceCats grab it. Guy coming down the middle. Sproul putting a body on him. Spencer's going to grab that one. Good job. All right, they've got... All right, Rice and Harding will stay out there. Jaime, Need, and McAtee. Jaime sends the puck behind the net. IceCats set in front, goes off of Spencer's stick, back around the other way. Rice has it, sends it off the glass. That's outside the zone. Rice is going to carry it slowly up the ice, taking his time. Sends it to the middle. Needs looking to get it back. Puck does come out of the zone. Good job by Michael Jaime staying back on the defensive side there. Forward to McAtee. McAtee dangling around. Center ice. Puts on the brakes. Works through a couple. And puck comes back out to Harding. 24 seconds go on the clock here. Harding sends it out of the defensive zone. McAtee battling forward over there. Harding up high. Boys, come on. And they're going to say a hand pass. Should be a neutral zone face-off. Morgan, Pianowski are out there. Warriors are thinking they're going to take it in their own zone, but puck's one back. McAtee has it, sends it to Morgan. Morgan's going to send it up ice on net. That'll do it for the game. Warriors come away with a 3-0 victory. Spencer Hassett with a shutout, saving all 14 shots on goal. We will be next be in action tomorrow morning at 8 or 8:10. Who we're playing will be determined. So join the rinks tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.